It's hacking time.
Fellas, fellies, feldays, it's your favorite, Gortron, and today we've got ourselves an advanced movement technique tutorial. Alright, this ain't your grandma's Polytopia movement tutorial, alright? I can guarantee you, there's not a single other player that knows about this. And that's because this technique will never help you in a game. I have played Polytopia for 4 years, and I ran into this movement technique one time, which brought it to my attention that it exists, and so I felt I had to make a video on it. The thing that's going on here is that a troop that has moved on a road, right, and has received a road bonus, if they move off the road, they cannot receive a road bonus again. What I mean by this, you see this knight here? Knights have 3 movement, right? If you were to look at how it would move along this corridor, you would think, alright, it's got this road bonus right here, so its first movement will put it right here on this tile. Okay. Its second movement will put it in the city. That makes sense. And then its third movement, it'll gain the road bonus again, and be able to move right here. But that's not what happens. The knight can only move to right here. And the reason for that being is that they leave the road, and once you leave a road, you cannot get a road bonus again. So if we try to move him, they can only move, just to show you real quick, there is roads here. They can't regain that road bonus. They can only go this far. And the reason why this will probably never help you is that this only affects knights as a unit. Because knights are the only movement in the game the only troop in the game with 3 movement that benefit from roads. There's Doom Muxes, but they don't gain roads. This land is new. That's new, huh? Anyways, but yeah, if you see right here, it's not just like a city thing either. It happens with all roads. So you would think that you can go, alright, 1 movement to this tile, 2 movement to this tile, and then the 3rd movement put me in the city. Can't do that. It's crazy! Alright. But yeah, this can only happen with knights. If you were to think of something like riders here, if you were to put like a scenario like that, riders only have 2 movements, so at best, it moves off here and then it moves back onto a road. So yeah, that's the technique. You're never gonna run into it ever in a game. This will never help you, but it might help you because it did show up in a game of mine, specifically when you have like allies in a Polytopia game and you're like moving through their territory and they don't have roads but you do. You might actually run into a scenario where you've got a knight in one city, you've got to move through a tile that doesn't have roads, like the corner of their territory, back into your territory where you do have roads. And that could mess you up. That messed me up. I had a beautiful knight chain, and I couldn't perform it because my knight moved from a tile with the road bonus off a tile and then back onto a road, and they couldn't perform the rest of their actions. Alright, that's all I got for you. Goodbye. And I just figured it important to clarify. This is done after the take. You can have no road bonus, move onto a tile, and then receive the full road bonus. So right here, we're moving onto a village. That village counts as a road, because cities counts as road. So it can move here, then move 1, 2, 3, 4. We can see that right here. And it's also not like a city thing, where it's like, oh, this only happens in the unique case that you're on a city. Like right here, if we show you, you move 1, 2, or you move 1, 2, 3. It doesn't go 1, 2, 3. You can only go this far. Now this is actually interesting. I didn't even think about this. If you never use your road bonus, so like you're on the edge of a road, you can actually move 1, 2, receive the road bonus 3. So it's only if your troop has used the road to gain a movement that they are no longer able. This is messed up. This is some messed up Polytopia jank. Alright, I hope you learned something. You probably did. Bye. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pull and toss me all around. You know you make me feel the worst. I know how to hit you where it hurts. It's not that impressive, just took lots of guessing.